Perfect. Okay. Uh, Why do I cough now? Wrong thing. Hey, Golden Seed, how you doing today? Hmm. Did you buy your first PC, Golden? Did you get it? Did you get it? Nice, nice. Tell me all about it. What'd you get in it? RX 7600, i5, 1400, 400F. Sweet. Cool. Since I'm an Unk, I don't actually like I'm assuming that's good. That's the best way I can put it. I will assume that is good. Hey Pralinor. Very good for the price that I found. Nice. Will you be getting Nioh 3 for it? I'm curious because you've been talking about, hey, I can't play Nioh 3, and I'm kind of hoping you're able to play it now. Wow. So Nioh 3 next 1 or 2 weeks. Damn. Well, hey, congrats. I'm happy for you. Gotta catch up. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. My hope is that there is Neo 3 DLC information released in what? There's like the state of play coming out in June, right? So I hope we get DLC information. Oh, that'd be so awesome. Oh my god. And I hope it'll be timed in such a way, and this is just like a pipe dream. But my hope it'll be like DLC out now. Shadow drop the DLC. I'd be like, what? And so for you, I hope it's like you play through the main game for Nioh 3 and then DLC drops right then for you. Okay. It's very nice for me. I know, I'm a nice streamer. We're a nice. You're flabbergasted? Nah, man, it should be. Okay. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. Hmm. Still need to buy the damn peripherals though. Oof. Which one specifically? Odie, why not both? I learned the hard way to keep my hopes up and dreams down. Or keep my hopes and dreams down. Bro, that sounds so sad. Here's what I'll say to that. I don't keep my hopes up about things that don't have proper evidence. That's really about it. If there's no evidence to suggest I could get my hopes up, I'm not gonna get my hopes up. I'm just if it's just been here's been the trajectory. Like if it's just if I don't see strong enough evidence, I'm not gonna get excited for it. But if there is reason for me to like genuinely believe, oh, I can be excited about this thing, then yeah, I'll totally get my hopes up. Hope to complete 30 years of being with the company today. They declare bankruptcy 3 months before hitting the milestone. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. That makes sense. Why you'd say that. Fuck, dude. That's rough. I'm so sorry. Oh, fuck, dude. That's a lot of pain, man. Shit. And I take it there were a lot of things you would have gotten if you hit the 30-year milestone, the 3-decade milestone. Oh my god. Don't be. My bosses are nice ones. They have a future lined up. Well, hey, hopefully you can transition to something smooth so that, and so much, and so nice that you don't have to worry about the past as much. That's rough. So nothing lost except a nice feeling. Okay. Bro, I legit was like, oh god, dude loses his job after 30 years being with the company. Company goes belly up and does all shitty things and whatever, and you're screwed. And then you're like, okay, what do I do now with my life? 30 years, bro, that's a lot. Hey, Jax, good to see you. Well, how about this? I hope in whatever venture is next for you, you make a shit ton of money. So much money, and it's so nice for you. You're like, yeah, I know I had 30 years with that company, but what I got now is so much better. That's my hope for you. But hey, my heart goes out to you, brother. Okay. Looking at this reminds me so much of grad school. Oh my gosh, yeah, no. I was using Obsidian to brainstorm, and now I'm trying to script a couple of things. For me, I want to make sure that my opening videos are solid, especially this intro. This intro is going to be very important. And so I'm just kind of just drafting things. I'll play Nioh 3 a bit later today, but I'm going to prioritize just getting some momentum on this. But yeah, Jax, flowcharts. Look at this flowcharts. Putting down theory and dissertation and shit. Got my mind map with like 500 nodes on it. Okay. My eyes are bleeding thinking of it, yeah. Right now I'm just focusing on the intro video. Like legit, like here's the first video. Okay. It's abundantly clear you're a great student, excellent writer. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Start playing Nioh 2 because of your amazing tutorial videos. Can't believe I've rocked with you for so many years. It's still the go to Nioh. Thank you. What I'm going to try to do now, because of stuff like that, is I want to make the Neo 3 Academy, so to speak, just like even cleaner, even straight to the point, and yeah, just better. Okay. Okay. Let me actually. Okay. Oh, thank you, Jax. Would be cool. But yeah. I try to one up their tutorials. That's why they put me in business by not having adequate tutorials in my book. Mm. Nioh is a challenging game, so you can expect to die a lot. When you're trying to get good, it's very tempting to determine whether we are getting good simply by. That feels awkward to say. I'm trying to say something to the effect that we can determine our worth based on the victory. Hey, Average Nioh Enjoyer, good to see you. How good you are based on whether. Without much trouble. Um. However, this can be a trap. If you don't fully understand the plays you made to achieve a victory. When I play Nioh 3, my goal is not to. So how much further am I on the guides? Not any farther. Not like overall scope wise. I'm just working on the introduction today. I'm trying to have finer script, stuff like that. Stuff that I'd say, oh yeah, I've written the script for introduction, and then I can start focusing on like actually making a video. So this is just what's happening in progress. So I think I have like my opening part for the introduction. So it's like, yeah, here you go, here's the intro, and then like here's some mindsets. Like the intro video is just gonna be mindset stuff about like how to learn. We gotta learn how to learn Nioh. Learn how to learn Nioh. And so one of the one thing I'm saying is, hey, like focus on learning more than trying to win. I recently found out you can technically stay in the air forever if you use Divine Flight combined with the footstool jump. Oh jeez. Oh my god. Yo, I take it that you probably use the Mystic Art that rewards you for staying in midair. Because that sounds ridiculous. I wonder what it damage caps at. Oh, you don't? You use Hazy Moonblade? Oh, cool, cool. You did it without a Mystic Art? Damn, son. The bullet point here has put me at ease and I understand the game, so it's looking solid. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, definitely, like, give out your constructive criticism. Yeah, 3, man. Any news on Onimusha Way of the Sword? I wouldn't know. I haven't paid attention. So if chat, you guys have something to contribute in that regard, well, feel free to do so. Okay. Ninjutsu helps a lot with the slow recovery animation ones. Ah, very clever. Dude, I'm loving that discovery stuff. It's not stuff I've tinkered around with. Like, me and midair play with ninja style is a weakness, admittedly. Like, I'll use it, but I'm so much for ground based with my play. The getting overwhelmed portion is exceptionally poignant. Wonderful. Thanks for letting me know that. Oh, should this be number 1? I guess the order isn't the most important yet. I'll find out later. Apparently, enemy step resets every time you use a midair martial art. Oh my god. Bro, I gotta try that. That sounds... I'll try that. I gotta try that later today. Because I didn't know that. Midair martial art, it's a reset. If that's a trend, that's kind of huge. Yeah, that sounds crazy. I'm getting a call from public service. What is that? Okay, it's not too bad. Enemy step, I think he's referring to footstool jump. Okay. If you don't fully understand the plays you made to achieve that victory, you want to win, it will be incredibly... And it will be difficult to replicate that win. I highly Victory could be attributed to something, could be attributed to luck, and luck is not something within our control. We need to focus. When we are learning, we need to learn based off of things we can control. Okay. When I play Nioh 3, when I play Nioh 3, my goal is not explicitly beat a boss as much as it is to learn something new. Keep an open mind, can get overwhelming, don't be afraid. Focus less on winning. Yeah. I mean, it's just those things. I don't need to say that again. Hmm. It does seem like a pretty awesome discovery, not gonna lie. I'm totally gonna test it out later today. Normal that you didn't notice, by the way, since most of the mid-air ones can't be chained, I think. Yeah, it's a little tricky. I've noticed things like, for example, with Tonfa, I can do the mid-air quick. What I've done is hold mid-air and then throw a shuriken and then do the mid-air quick. Like, I've noticed stuff like that, but it's a little tricky. I don't like fully understand the full scope of mid-air play yet. And air guardian spirit abilities that keep you in the air, I think also resets, probably. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. I'll get your question in a moment. Jeez, this is getting complicated pretty fast. I'll come back to this. All right. Question. This might be a bit of a strange question, but how do you use Living Artifact and how does it compare to Yokai Shift to you? I felt weird about it for a while and can't tell why. So far the way I've been using Living Artifact is really two cases, or three cases. Or I'll just say two cases. One is where I want to interrupt an enemy action of sorts. So if an enemy's about to kill me, I'll pop it as a cheat death, as Paraflux is talking about. Or like if they're about to grab me, that's another thing as well. It's pretty handy for that purpose. But more, if I'm being much more intentional about it, I like to usually use it to get off a grapple. So what I've seen in my personal Discord server is that popping Living Artifact can delay an enemy from refreshing their key, so that you can usually get a grapple off. It's weird. But the way I usually will do it is, oh, enemies depleted out of key, perfect time to transition into a Living Artifact. So I pop Living Artifact and then I do the grapple. And then I go from there. Now, how does it compare to Yokai Shift? I think there's different pros and cons for me at this time. I think, honestly, the one thing I wish existed for Living Artifact was like special grapples for Living Artifact, depending on the weapon. That's really it. And then maybe like, oh, I can use a third skill. As opposed to just one skill, one summon, it'd be nice to have a third. Beyond that, honestly, like, I don't really miss Yokai Shift. Yokai Shift, you pretty much just have like one or two attack strings you can do. You have like a charged up attack. You can summon your Guardian Spirit, and then you might have like one special ability. Whereas with Living Artifact, you have access to all of your martial arts, a super attack, your Guardian Spirit summon and skill. I guess Yokai Shift, you have the Yokai abilities, but alright, I guess. You can style shift in between Living Artifact weapons and forms. I mean, it's pretty fun, so I like it. What do you think about Ninja Style having this weird restriction for some aerial martial arts where you just aren't allowed to repeat them even if you weave in different moves? But then you have dual swords with its Divine Flight. Honestly, for me, I just wish I understood the reasoning for all these differences. Like, it's unclear. The lack of clarity in Nioh in general annoys me. That's one of the pet peeves I have. So it not being clear is annoying. So I don't like that. It's a weird restriction. I'm like, can it just be consistent? Like, for example, you can use Tile Shaker with the hatchets on yokai bosses. It doesn't work 100% the same as it does on humans, but it'll still activate. But as far as I can tell, aside from Bird of Prey, nothing of Kusarigama works. I'm like, what? Why? So yeah, that's my thoughts on that. Right, and to build off what Paraflux is saying, skill increases so-and-so damage. Yeah, it's like, okay, by how much? And I'm like, what are we talking about? Or like, what does rank A actually translate to? For something. It's like, I'm guessing that's good, but how much? Like, I don't know what's happening under the hood for Nioh 3. Please, just like, give me some specifics. I appreciate how they have things like, oh, key pulse recovery, here's the total of all your stats. I'm like, okay, that's useful. But when it's like mixed in with letter grades, I'm like, what's the formula? I don't know. Like, I remember back in Nioh 2 when they had Life Drain for ninjutsu hit AAA plus or something. I'm like, yo, that seems so good. And then it turns out it's like 60 health. I'm like, that's pointless. Like, what the hell, man? So that clarity would be very important for all aspects for Nioh. Right, not to mention how some parries have block frames and some don't. Yeah, I know. It's like really... Like, come on. Like, a little information can make a big difference. I'm not asking to be told how to play the game. This is for someone like myself who's like, hey, I'm genuinely trying to understand and figure this out. But like, I got no fucking clue. I don't understand why it works in this case and why it doesn't work in this case. Why can we parry human skeleton, the skeletons, for example? Like, why does Haze and Water Shadow and Takedown 2 work on them? Like, okay, I guess. Or what was the rationale for making Bolting Boar not work on Yokai again? Like, what? So yeah, those things annoy me. But anyway, I could go on about it, rant all about it. All right, let's see what else I can do here. Some people on wikis will claim they found the percentage bonus to certain skills, but you're kind of just taking their word for it. I know, that's the thing. I'd rather just have the developers just give us that info. Like, come on, I really don't want to have to go through all these hurdles just to understand very basic information. I can understand why they would want to separate things into letter categories and number categories, because they probably don't want to have like, oh, you got damage reduction 150%, where like you just take no damage. And like, okay, that's fine. You can separate it for certain formulaic things, so things aren't like too wildly polarizing for gameplay. That's my guess why they do that. But I'm also just conjecturing. I have no fucking clue. Maybe they're like, you know, we just like letters and numbers, therefore I would separate them, whatever. I don't know their rationale. If I knew their thinking, if they could at least enlighten us to that, it would really help us to develop, it'd help me develop a greater understanding of things. It's weird to have stuff like it's just weird. It's weirdly frustrating for me. But it's also one of the reasons why I don't put too much time into all the build stuff. Because like I don't have a fucking clue what I'm doing. I have to look on wikis and spreadsheets and figure out what the community discovers for like basic information. But oh well. Like with Tempestuous Deflect, it's like 9 stacks, right? And it gives you a significant amount of key reduction. It's like 45%. I'm like, whoa, that's ridiculous. But I didn't know that until I tried it. And I had to compute it and test it and calculate it. And even then, it's just a guess. I don't know. Or the whole, like, increases the amount of summoning seals. It's one of the masteries. It's like, no. It doubles it. Yes, it's technically increasing it. But an increase could be add 1 summoning seal, add 10 summoning seals, or just say double. Like, that'd be helpful. It's just like a lot of these little things would really, really make a big difference. Anyway, I need to stop racing. Alright, I think I'm pretty good with this part. With this whole bit. Nioh is a challenging... Okay, so number 1, focus less on winning and more on learning for the long term. Nioh is a challenging game, so you can expect to die a lot. When you're trying to get good, it's very tempting to determine how good you are based on whether you beat a boss without much trouble. However, this can be a trap. If you don't fully understand the plays you made to win, then it'll be difficult to replicate that win. Your victory could be attributed to luck, and luck is not something within our control. When we're learning, we need to learn based off of things we can't control. When I play Nioh 3, my goal is not to explicitly beat a boss as much as it is to learn something new about the game at large. That I can practice for the future. Anytime I die or fail in some regard, I try to analyze what mistakes I made so that I can learn from them. Maybe the mistake was that I didn't recognize a boss's attack pattern, and I deflected way too late and died as a result. In those cases, I would focus on studying the boss more and sharpening my deflect timing. The more I understand the boss, the easier it becomes to fight as I know more about what to expect. The more I understand deflect timing for this boss, the more I can create windows of opportunity to counterattack and apply my understanding about deflect everywhere else in the game. It becomes a snowball effect where I can feel myself getting good at Nioh 3, and I know I can replicate what I've learned in other parts of the game. Okay. In other areas. Yeah, sure, other... Also, okay. Yeah, I think that's fine. Enemy steps also seems to help get behind an enemy. Yes, is very handy. Usually when I deplete a yokai boss's key, what I find super handy, like after I get the grapple, is to like jump on them, and footstool jump on them to get behind them, and then I can unleash some mid-air attacks. Like, it's so handy with certain weapons. Right, with things like spinning drill, it's super effective. Okay. Hmm. Maybe that should be earlier. Okay. Okay. For some reason, most of the mid-air Guardian Spirit skills don't have good tracking, which frequently leaves you in awkward directions so you can't combo the way you want to afterwards. Yeah, I noticed that with like Hulk on Ninja style. I love the ability, you basically fly back and then you come back in. It's so gorgeous. But man, does the tracking feels bad. So I hope that in an update they improve the tracking about these things so they can feel more competitive, if you will. A nice little balance patch would be nice. Hmm. Juvenile Kusanagi. Like I say, Juvenile Kusanagi seems to be one of the more reliable ones. Yeah, yeah, it certainly is. Juvenile Kusanagi. that's old. That's priceless. It's okay, new enjoyer. I understand what you're saying. It's just the word choice of juvenile. I want to say like bratty teenager Kusanagi, immature Kusanagi, baby Kusanagi. Like I got what you meant. It's just hilarious how it came out. Well, why is this font so tiny? Oh, okay. Perhaps the reasoning behind the unequal state of midair stuff for each weapon is the limitations of the katana engine, or maybe it requires too much work for one detail. It could be either of those reasons. It could be another reason entirely. I got no clue. Which is why I just wish Team Ninja just said, here's our reasoning. Just leave, no guesswork required. Like, oh, that's why. My guess is it's probably not a limitation of the Katana engine. My guess is just, I don't know. This is just my guess. Just Team Ninja jank. In Nioh 1, you could like parry certain living weapon attacks. Why? I have no clue. For the same reason, why can we parry skeleton warriors? With haze and water shadow. And takedown, but not flowing mist. In Nioh 2, why were there moments I could backwave? I think it was like 1 or 2 times I think I've seen someone backwave Tempest to Yokai. I'm like, wait, how? What's going on here? Why does Tile Shaker work on Yokai and Nioh 3, but Bolting Board doesn't? But in Kusarigama parries don't. Like, what's the reasoning between all the discrepancy and all the parries? I have no clue. And I imagine that whole, like, weird-ass discrepancy applies to mid-air attacks, too. I got no clue. Is Team Ninja just done with updates now? I think they might be focusing on making the DLC than bug fixes. We haven't had one in a while. I think they're done with updates for now. I do think they're focused on the DLC, and my guess is they're going to try to combine it all at once. I think from what I understand, Team Ninja will prioritize like the super big bug fixes that are like game crashing. Like if they're like super serious, they'll focus on that. But I think if it's like, well, it's not that much of an impact right now, and we can afford to wait until DLC, then it might be that. That'd be my guess. Who knows? But yeah, QWERTY, one thing I was saying earlier in the stream today was like, you know, it'd be so cool if in the upcoming State of Play, they did another Shadow Drop. Nioh 3 DLC out! Be like, what? Be like, hell yeah! Let's go! Could you imagine? Please. I wish more parries worked on Yokai. Me too. Me too. Because, yeah, I want a Bolting Boar on Maroki. You kidding me? That'd be great. Yeah, trailer does seem more realistic. Who knows? Okay. All right, let me see how much more I can crank out of this before I transition to Nioh. I don't need to complete this today. I want to complete at least the second bullet point, though. Can't wait to see what color Crucible we'll get this time. Yeah, hopefully we get green. We've already got red, we've got purple, we got blue. So, yeah, we're missing the wind. The wind one. Yeah, we already got fire, ice, lightning, and spike. So where's our wind? Wind Crucible. Okay, anyway, I'm getting lost in this. This probably should be separate. Wind Crucible with the water lightning dual element boss for maximum debuff. Oh my god. Oh no. Yeah, Takeda Shingen. Yeah, they've had fire, wind. Jakotsu Baba is fire, ice. Well, fire, water. And then you have wind from Yoritomo. Noribotake is physical, fire, and lightning. And then you got water, fish boy. Yeah, there isn't much. There's no water wind. There's no water wind, is there? There's no lightning wind? Wait, no, lightning wind is Kunimatsu. There's no water wind, though. Fire, yeah. Fire wind. No, water wind. Yeah, water wind is missing. Did they do fire lightning, technically? Fire ice, yes. Fire wind, yes. Okay, what about lightning? Lightning with fire, check. Lightning with water? Yeah, water lightning, I think it's another one, right? Yeah. So water wind and water lightning. Yeah. So they could probably do those. If they're going for... I don't know if they're going to try to complete it in that way. Alright, I think I'll actually stop here. I don't want to do any more for now. Okay, I'm gonna boot up Nioh. Beep. The final Crucible could be confusion based? Yes, it could. Alright, so... Oh yeah, I have to actually... Gotta actually plug this stuff in. Alright, please work. Okay. There may be new ailments entirely. Oh yeah, we did have in Nioh 1 Date Masamune. The water wind, right? Maybe I'll make a comeback, who knows? No, no sloth lightning, get out of here with that. This is immoral. Alright, hold on. You guys liking the chat directly below? Hope you guys are. Oh, don't worry, I'm not gonna forget Divine Flight. But thank you. Thank you for the reminder. you have weapon requests, now's the time to ask. Split staff? Yeah, I can. Can I use samurai duels? I don't want to use samurai duels though. I played with them enough. No, I don't want to use samurai duels, but I will. I think I can change the ninja sword look to look like them, right? Can I? Or is that just armor? It's probably just armor. Yeah, it's just gonna be armor. Fist and hammer go blunt. Alright, I could do that. Dang, that wind up is so slow. Yeah, next time I use samurai dual swords, yeah, if you remind me again, I'll gladly switch. What I'll do is I'll actually make that look on now, so you don't have to worry about it. Is it this one, the Brothers Dual Katana? You beat a blood edge, +5 blood edge yesterday with an axe, which at least experience. It was one shot galore. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, okay. Alright, I'm gonna change up my look a little bit. No, I don't want to use Thunderous. You want to? Okay, fair, Rev. I'll do my best to showcase stuff to you. Can I run Pheasant Leap? I don't want to. I've tried it before, and its utility is fantastic, but I don't usually need it. Bayonet or from Ronin or Whip from Wolong. I do wonder what if they will add new weapons, and if they do, what they would be. I have no idea. So it's footstool jump into divine flight, pretty much over and over again. Oh, I didn't have shuriken. I suck at it, that's for sure. My issue is, oh no, I'm out of key. Yeah, I would need to use the key recovery things like you're saying. Well, I see, Rev. Okay. Do you think in future DLC they'll update the enemies to be more in tune with all the new mechanics? Yes, I do. I imagine they'll update the enemies to be more of a mechanical threat. I mean, it's cool I can do it 4 times. The fact I can do it 5 times is already nuts. Dang it. human enemies, try pressing enemy step a bit late. Sometimes it misses otherwise. Okay. Bro, what? Alright, I see the idea. I just need key recovery in between. Adding some Shuriken, Kunai, or Shadow Arts can really help, yeah. I imagine it would. My Pinwheel Shuriken doesn't linger as much as, say, Infernal Calamity would. Just curious, when do I meet the Glover merchant guy? Seems like I can start the Kasha side quest. He should just be like... There should be like... Here, I'll just show you. It should be very quick. So with the Kasha side quest, he's like quite literally after the shrine. Ooh, yikes. A lot of dry skin. A lot of dead skin, rather. I don't think you can just explore this area and then he'll just be like right here. Actually, I might as well warm up. See if I can find a Blood Edge. Yeah, I think you'll find him though. You'll see him, you'll get the quest eventually. I wouldn't stress out too much. Alright, have fun. Hope you have a good time. Can I just find one bloody grave? That's all I want to see, just the one. Come on. Come on, one revenant. Maybe near Demon of Obsession. Yeah, probably. That's it, like, I just want to find one revenant! Is my connection even on? No. Now I'm online? Okay. Does that help? Does that make any difference? Sniper, no sniping. Try the gate area southwest. Oh, gate area southwest. Sure. I don't even know if it's here though. I just need a bloody grave. Oh, I found one. Toxic Abe. Nope, not in this region. Cool. Just what I always wanted. You escape death by gravity using ninja aerial mobility. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Need to put markers for developer graves, that should help. There's also a limitation to divine. Northeast. Hold on. What did you say? Northeast, Funokayama enemy base. Oh, he thought I was in hand? Here, let me try that hand anyway. Oh, this one is a very reliable one. Sometimes it's here. I've seen the Blood Edge Demon just pop up here. Interesting limitation about Divine Flight, I did not know that. Yes, I am playing today. I do a little bit of guide work and then get onto playing. Okay, so you said northeast of the enemy base. That's... You're talking about this one, right? Can I just have one developer rev, just any bloody grave, a single one. That's it, it's all I want. It's just a single one. I think people are doing good. People, how you doing? Players getting good? Nah, it's usually either a ton of graves or just like none. There's no in between. Maybe somewhere with a Raiju? Maybe. I just need one grave. Alright, have fun, Odie. Thanks for dropping by. I don't think players are getting good. No way. I do not believe in player capabilities. See, there's this one. There's this one. I don't want that. Exactly, my guide isn't out yet. That's exactly why. Oh. Just a single grave. Help me determine whether or not this is the area. Oh, you mean to tell me there was no point to me doing that area? It's not even in this region. Okay, great. Just what I fucking wanted to know. Your blood edge is another castle, basically. Hey, Witty, yeah, you're on TV. You can tell your parents. You're betting Blood Edge is by the Tenrio River Lesser Crucible? Let's see if you're right. Alright, I found a bloody grave. Might be at the beach or near Kamaitachi. I think I know it where it might be. No, I'm wrong. Let's try nearby Kamaitachi. Not a player, that's why. Pretty funny. Come on, I just need another. I need another revenant. Kind of miss these colors. Battle scrolls are mostly gloom. Yeah. Yeah, they are. All right. Maybe I was the Blood Edge demon all along? Yeah, maybe. Oh, I thought it might be in the town, which would be different. I'm pretty sure it's not there. Yeah, it would have been obvious. Okay. Yeah, I did find a revenant, so that's good. Still died to a sloth rumbling earth. Alright, where are you now? You gotta be pretty close. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, well, at least I found it. Hey, more bloody graves. Maybe you'll find it now. Yeah, maybe I will. Let's try this. Yeah, maybe I will. Let's try this one. Yeah, I think you guys are right. It really could be anywhere. I don't know, let's try this one. Actually, this one. This one seems pretty decent. Try the purple grave? No, I don't think so. Let's try this one. Level 37. Okay, maybe this one will tell it to me. I like how it actually goes into that, though, to get absorbed. Not the cleanest. Still beat it though, first try. That was alright, I guess. Alright, what to do, what to do. Pretty good for the most part for 4 weapon style. Yeah, thank you. That was my warm-up today. Okay? Everything is a warm-up unless I get supreme victory. Shit. Still a warm-up. Yeah, exactly, Jax. Exactly. That was alright.
姿勢は変わらぬ。
Is there a way to cancel out of the summoning seal animation? Yes, crouch.
瞬間。そうだ、やはり私の方が優れているのだ。
Take a kick. I didn't do well in that fight. I was doing okay in the beginning, but oh well. Oh, I forgot my hero call. Oh, I got it. Never mind. Fun fact, we were talking about this like back with Ninja Gaiden 4, but these inner drops start in Street Fighter 2, then Virtua Fighter 3, then Dead or Alive, then Ninja Gaiden. Oh, cool. It was still called the Asuna drop even in SF2. Showed my friend Nioh 2 and 3, and he said the overuse of effects made it look cheap and unreadable. What do you think? I'm fine with Nioh 3. There's a lot of effects, but fine by me. Die-hard Dark Souls fan, by the way. I mean, if someone doesn't want to give Nioh a shot, I'm not gonna try to convince them. I'll just say, here's the gameplay. If you don't want to go into it, then don't. Oh yeah, I disabled motion blur. I don't like motion blur. I enjoy Nioh 3. That's why I'm playing it. I've never once touched Dark Souls 2 or 3. Because the gameplay loop is just not interesting to me. It's cool to see epic bosses, and they do lots of cool things, but after playing like Bloodborne and graduating into Nioh, I've never gone back. I tried Sekiro. I looked at Elden Ring, saw what people did with it, and I'm like, not my thing. And maybe for your friend who's a Dark Souls fan, it's just not his thing either, which is fine. He thinks it makes it look cheap and unreadable, okay. If he wants to enjoy Nioh, then he could try appreciating it for what it is, but if that's not his thing, it's not his thing. Yeah, I mean, for me overall, like, I don't really have any major complaints over Nioh 3. They're more on the minor side. Damn, he got me good. Seriously? wild how comfortable I am with it? Hey, what's up, Autumn? Good to see ya. I'm hoping there'll be Nioh 3 news, but I don't know. I'm pretty good. How are you? Yeah, close enough. This is no longer that stressful. I've learned so much about the enemy moves that I'm pretty comfortable pulling a lot more things off. Which is nice. Thanks. Alright, well, like... I beat this. This is just endurance fast. Don't care too much for this. This one's alright. I mean, these are all pretty long. What do I want to learn, though? Sure, normal Hiriko. Hey, what's up, Golden Seed? I'm curious about regular Hiriko, Antiquity 1.
草薙を従え導きの鏡を持つ者よ先ほどの言葉を信じますどうか共にヒルコを撃ってくださいあの霊樹の根元にこの国を豊かにした大霊石がありましたかかれしかしそれは我が弟ヒルコの手により暗き輝き空に浮かぶ巨大なあやかしが極霊石が呼び出したものです
This one's your favorite boss to parry slap, is it?
極霊石のものでしょうか
Both versions? I find that if I go into that mode, more often than not, I'm actually missing out on a lot of offense. They're fun though. It's definitely cool to be able to parry them all together and get that deflect stuff going. I've just noticed there's an opportunity cost. For every moment that I spend deflecting, I'm getting distracted. Right, I think you hit it on the nose. So if you don't lose momentum, that's great. I generally do, but yeah, Dual Swords encourages it with the deflecting cut. So it's just like quick deflecting cut and so on, so that's pretty handy. Hey JD, good to see ya. Thanks for dropping by and saying hi. I hope you, your family, are all doing really well. Thank you, thank you.
何をしているの弱み今はそのような場合ではないのです
I strongly disagree, Himiko. It's always time for a lovely bath.
幼い頃よく神殿に忍び込んでは母様に叱られたものです。二人で先森の上に乗って0時の枝を登ってここを下った先にヒルコは必ずいるはず。じゃあ
Okay, let's go. Damn. That was doing pretty good though. My favorite sort of meditation victim? Nice. Oh, I ran out of key there. That's fine. Okay, now I know Limitless Tough is a whiff. It's not like Focus Strike. I have to probably be a little closer for it to work. Son of a bitch. That was my fault. You may kill me. Dang, it's already 6 p.m. dude. Oh, I thought it was a burst attack. Oops. It's really interesting. This stuff isn't as intimidating as it used to be. I've learned so much. Oh shit, I didn't see the grab because of my own effects. God damn it. You can kill me, it's cool. It's fine, you can kill me. Ah, my own effects clouded my vision. No. Damn it. Seriously? What? I hate when that happens, man. Oh. Couldn't see what he was doing. Clouded his vision. I did hear the burst attack thing, but I need to differentiate that between some of his other mix-ups. Damn it, couldn't tell. Hey Shark Zoo! Thanks, appreciate it. Oof. How much time? Okay, I got a little bit of time. Damn it. I forget. I don't have my... I want to do my side strongs, but I don't have that with this weapon. Damn it. Timing's off. Oh, I wish Soul Devour and Spinning Slide could be on different inputs altogether. That'd be so nice. Damn it. My impatience is getting to me. Want to eke out just a little bit more greed. Oh my god, really? Hey, what's up, New Gen? Ah, really? Damn it, the fire orb got me. Damn it, I forget he has that fake out. Oh man. Yeah, go ahead, ask your Nioh 2 question, it's cool. How would I go about farming Benkei's chest piece? His chest? Do you have the smithing text? Because otherwise I'd just keep killing Benkei in the side mission in DLC 1. That'd be about it. Damn it! That last hit, I seem to fuck up it most of the time. I could get those interim attacks. I tried that, apparently it doesn't drop it in the 1v1, only drops from Umanudo, which pisses me the fuck off. What new game cycle are you on? Into the Nioh for the Mighty Monk's chest. I don't know, to be honest. Probably just farm the underworld. If you want to, like, that's really about it. To be honest, that's all I can think of. Damn it, I thought it would work.
思い知ったか
Oh, that last hit screws me over. I can parry the other things with relative confidence now. Or deflect them, rather. Ah.
大方そそのかされたのだろう。愚かで優しい我が姉に共にほふってやろう。
Yeah, you do need the armor to be equipped. I don't know if it needs to be the exact same piece, though. I don't remember. Dude, my timing's so bad. I think I might just need to stop, in all honesty. Shit. It's just bad timing. Oof. Ah! Okay, now I'm just button fucking up. Stop! Okay, yeah, I'm fucking up. I think I'm gonna stop after this run, no matter what. Then stop fucking up! Oh, this feels so bad. Oh, is that really gonna be my last one? It might not. I want to try one more time.
共にほふってやろう。
No! I have to be able to do a good run. No! Alright. I don't think I'm gonna be able to.
愚かで優しい我が姉に共にほふってやろう。
Oh, that was a good run. Oh well. I think I'm just gonna stop here. Come back, do this when I feel fresh. Wait, can I not make Divine Benkei armor and then farm Underworld to get to the higher tier? Yeah, I could totally do that. If you have a Benkei armor chest piece, it can be Divine, and then you can equip it, and then Lucky Drop equipped armor to get ethereal versions. Yeah, you could totally do that. Make it easy peasy. I assumed you didn't have a chest piece. But if you got it, go for it. Yeah, totally. Good job figuring it out on your own, by the way. That's good shit. Just forge any rarity of it and put it on. Yeah. You just, any rarity, put it on, you'll eventually get an ethereal version. Then you can work from there. Alright, well, that's it from me today. Played a good amount. yeah, that's gonna be that for me today. Well, yeah, I'm gonna take off. Tomorrow's Friday. So, holy smokes. Guide stuff has been going pretty good. It's slow and steady. And then just trying to learn more things when it comes to Nioh 3. All this like tight timing stuff and mid-air ninja stuff and weaving into flex and stuff is like pretty complicated. It's definitely taking a lot of mental bandwidth. To do that, especially like since I'm trying to play fast with 4 weapons, is pretty complicated. I'm sure if I were to play Nioh 2 or even just 2 different weapons, I would just it'd be a lot easier, that's for sure. So yeah, Nioh 3's been fun. I do hope you get DLC because I think that would really help. But yeah, I've got still more stuff to learn. In any case, thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll be back tomorrow doing more guide work, kind of scripting stuff out, and just taking it slow and steady. Nioh 3 Academy, when I release it, I want it to be polished. I want it to be really nice, I want it to be really helpful, and so you guys will get to see what the creative process is like for that. But yeah, I will see everybody later, take care, and bye!